talked about the kind of disarray, or we may call it disunity, in the United Alternative Government. Two cartoons have actually talked about that, what's really happening there. But we can see on this other side, Bwana Mutambu, it's also not looking very rosy, that ODM is already making demands on the very first meeting, before even the coalition talks, that the number 2 slot or the running mate position has to be for them. How much of a problem do you foresee this creating for President Ruto heading towards the election?
Before I answer that, allow me to correct something which my friend here, Bote, said, that he blames the parliament for not amending the constitution. Constitution is Kenyan's business. Every Kenyan. Article 257, if I'm right, says any Kenyan can initiate private bill to petition Parliament to amend the Constitution. So when we throw stones to members of Parliament, and I'm not their lawyer, neither am I their spokesman, it is collective responsibility of all Kenyans, not only the members of Parliament. If there is any Kenyan who has proposed amendment on the Constitution and it has not been acted upon by members of Parliament, then we can blame them. Mm-hmm. But they have not, nobody has done so. As members of Parliament are seated pretty, waiting for the days to pass, so is Kenyans. They are not acting. So Kenyans should go there, including Bote, should
you
sit down.
That they are sitting pretty.
Everybody, including us. I'm talking about Kenyans, not Parliament. Okay. Kenyans are sitting pretty, bills, not taking actions on what need to be done in terms of constitution amendment is concerned. Asking about what is happening in Muli, I don't see anything wrong there. I am a Christian, and I'll refer you to Matthew 19:27. That is when negotiation started. You remember those gentlemen who were called by Jesus to go and start fishing with him, and preaching with him, and they said, now we are leaving everything, our fish, our people, to follow you. What is there for us? Mm-hmm. So there's nothing wrong with the ODM asking what is there. We are joining you, Mr. President. What is there for us? So ODM are right. They are demanding. And if, mind you, power is not given, it's taken. Mm-hmm. That is the rule. So you have to fight for your position. And fighting for your position does not mean it's division of coalition. No, you are just negotiating for what you're getting. There's nobody who goes to the table and they don't ask for anything or they don't demand nothing. So this is not something new. For me, I'm not surprised that ODM are asking this. And I don't know why we are taking it as news, because it has been there before. The day BAMBA joined Raila joined Ruto, that is the time we started hearing about Wanga becoming this, even before Kidiki was named. Mm-hmm. That narrative was circulating around. So it's not something new. And it is within the rights of ODM to demand for positions. We hear every day Mr. Shears Kashagwa telling us that he demanded this, he negotiated for this, he negotiated for these people to be, he negotiated for his people. So negotiation is there, it's not something new. Even me, I'll negotiate. I will negotiate when I sit down around the table with the president. I'll negotiate for my people. It happens, and that is the role of a leader, because the government will not sit down and start calculating magics and know what is the problem in Tana River, what problems are there in Ukambani. They get information from their leaders. And so, people go there and say, we want this, we want this, we want that. Mm-hmm. So ODM is right. I don't think it's a crack.
It's back to the game of numbers that we started with, that yes, now everyone has put their calculators out on the table, and just as we are seeing on the side of the United Alternative Government, is the same thing happening here with ODM. As long as they can guarantee some numbers, they